Well, I was born in a small town in Maine. At the time when I was born, there were like 1,200 people. Now there's only like 950. But the idea is that it was a small town. And to get the concept of what I'm going to tell in my story, you need to understand that a small town in Maine is not like your cosmopolitan places where they are excited about people with talent, excited about people that are going to be doing something wonderful. It's altogether different. I was born in Bingham in 1943, and the cord was around my neck, and they thought that they were going to lose me. And so the doctor did save me, and I had turned blue, but he saved me, and he came back the very next day to have signed my birth certificate, and come to find out, he went home that night, and he died in his sleep. So I was the last child that he had given birth to in that small town of Bingham. As I grew, when I loved music, it was incredible. You know, I loved to listen to the radio, and I loved to sing, and I loved to just dance around the house. So when I was 4 years old, my mother took me to a wonderful show at the Grange Hall. And at that point, they were going to have a talent contest. And I thought, isn't this a great idea? I was 4 years old, but I had my beautiful blue suit my mother had made me. And so what did I do? But I just walked right up to the stage. I got right up out of my chair, I went up there, and I was in the talent show. And believe it or not, I won $5 for singing I'd Love to Get You on a Slow Boat to China. That was in 1947. And that was such a thrill. So then when I got to school when I was 6 years old, my mother gave me piano lessons. She gave me baton lessons. She gave me tap dancing lessons. And I was able to sing. I did variety shows from the time that I was like maybe 7, 8 years old. I did variety shows all over the state of Maine. And it was just so much fun for me. The only thing is that going to school, the kids weren't very receptive to the fact that they had this little, song and dance person in their school. And I have to tell you, it was very difficult for me. I had a tough time being accepted by the kids that I went to school with, but I just kept doing my music and practicing my baton, and I was in all kinds of competitions, and I won them all. And then when I was 15, I started singing with a 20-piece band, Al Corey's in Waterville, Maine, and that was so wonderful because at all his events, I would go and sing, and it was just really very, very much fun for me. I was on television by the time I was 16, and for 3 years in a row, I won the community auditions, and that was really a great experience to get started. But the thing is, it was still difficult with the kids in my school. But even though I spent a lot of time alone, I spent it with music. I spent it in front of the mirror, singing all the songs, Brenda Lee and anybody that was out at that time. And I just enjoyed my life, even though I spent most of it by myself.